Well, the bigger question, who's got any money left to sign guys? Did guys make mistake by staying out of free agency so long, hoping there might be a better deal coming? The Yankees are in on Blake Snell, but I can't see the Yankees giving Blake Snell of the Padres a 7-year contract at $25 million per season. Outside of, I guess, the Garrett Cole contract and the Yamamoto Dodger contract, why would you give a pitcher with all those miles on his arm, already having had elbow surgery, a 7-year contract? But Snell is still out there. The Mets were in on him. They seem to be out of it. The Angels seem to be out of it. I don't know where San Francisco is because they haven't made any real significant deals outside of the Japanese free agent that they signed. Jordan Montgomery, I think is going back to Texas. He has shopped himself around,
right?
And I don't think people are willing to give him length of years.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're willing to pay him $20 to $25 million. I hear he's going back to the Rangers. Josh Hader, Padres. I wonder if all the things he said at the end of last season chased some people away about, I can only pitch one inning at a time. I don't want to pitch back-to-back days, etc. I hear Baltimore is in on him late, but I don't think it's going to be a mega contract for Josh Hader. Shoto Imanaga, he's the other Japanese pitcher that's still out there unsigned. I heard the Mets are back in on him. Red Sox and Cubs were also in on him. Have heard nothing on Julio Urias. The district attorney has the domestic abuse case in front of him, has not yet ruled whether Urias will be charged. Trevor Bauer is out there asking for a job. Nobody's picked up on him. I wonder if the injury factor at the middle of the season that wiped out the rest of Marcus Stroman's great season with the Cubs has kind of haunted him because his market seems really less than I would have imagined. Clevenger, the ex-Padre, the ex-Indian, the ex-White Sox, he's had so many physical woes. He probably winds up in a 1-year contract, but he can still pitch. The thing is, can he hold up? Cody Bellinger. I don't understand this, except that he wanted a $200 million package. And so I have to reflect back on Cody Bellinger. One great year with the Cubs, one great year with the Dodgers, and a bunch of lousy years in between. So I don't think he gets $200 million. I hear Matt Chapman, the Blue Jay, might wind up in San Francisco. And these are the other guys that are still out there. More DH than anything else. Jorge Soler, Justin Turner's kind of running out of places to go. J.D. Martinez is getting some play from the Angels and other teams. Jock Pederson's strikeouts, I think, have really worked against him. That's why he's out there. And super utility guy, Gio Urshela, he had over 300 to the Angels, but I'm surprised he's not gotten more play, but maybe he's more of a part-time player. Maybe he doesn't have the great gloves, so he's got to go to a DH situation. So, John, that's a lot of names on the board. Pick a couple there you want to yak about.
Well, first of all, the Angels need to get Snell, right? I mean, that makes just too much sense.
At 7 years?
Yes. Artie Moreno needs to step up and replace Shohei Ohtani.
It's called credibility.
Yes. Okay, and then Imanaga, I would love to see him go to the Giants because they were in on Yamamoto. That didn't work out, so maybe he goes there. A lot of those, DH guys like Soler and Jock Peterson. Well, first of all, Jock Pederson is a punk. That's a guy that, I never like him when he's playing ball. Hope the Padres don't sign him. But those guys are like DH types, and so you wonder how valuable they are. But your point that you made to kick off this segment is interesting. Who has money left? Because we were noticing the Padres are banging up against the ceiling. They're trying to get, the Dodgers have spent $1 billion. But, some of these other franchises, I don't know if they're prepared to spend 25, 30, 35 million a year, even for some of those good players like Hader.
We shall see. Is the price coming down? That's the burning question. By the time we get to the finish line with Blake Snell, we'll be fascinated to see years and average salary with him. Okay, we go from